the golden ticket fight promotion vacant flyweight title. Please welcome first in the blue corner, Zubair. And his opponent in the red corner, Andy Yates.
These guys would compete with the semi-pros and pros of 7 or 8 years ago without question.
Oh, absolutely. Easy, yeah, easy. The standard of now is unbelievable. I think the standard of MMA in general is raising now. It's just getting better and better and better and better.
Man, these two, you know, I was going to say these two little pit bulls, and I'll take the word little out because both of them would kill me. But man, they got, you know.
It reminds me of a pinball machine. Literally, the ball is bouncing. There's two balls in there, they're just bouncing around everywhere.
I mean, both fighters throwing with some real venom and intention.
So what I'm seeing so far, Yates seems to have the advantage on the feet. He's very, very fast, but Zubair has shot in for that takedown. He obviously wants to take Yates down and beat him up on the ground. That was a nice knee to the body there as well.
And of course, the grind take a little bit of pep out of Yates, maybe slow him down just a little bit as well. Andy Yates, a nice knee up the mitten.
Oh, he's returned the groin shot for it. Oh, they're going to carry on. They've both landed a groin shot now.
I'm sorry, am I going, because I didn't see a groin shot land there. I saw a knee right up the middle.
It looked like he signaled as if it went to his groin. Then he said he was okay. So I just assumed it went to the groin, but it might not have been to the groin.
At the same time, I've seen footballers have the ball kicked at their shin and they went down holding their face. So
don't tend to see that as much in mixed martial arts.
No, that's right. Oh, strong low kick by Zubair.
Yates on the feet, his hands look so fast, and he certainly seems to have the advantage on the feet. That was a nice leg kick as well.
Yeah, the cliche about the flyweight speed, blink and you miss it, is not a cliche in this case, because Yates is Yates is quick and Zubair not too far, if any, behind.
It is like watching two balls in a pinball machine. It's unbelievable. And they're bouncing every time as well. They're not even just walking, they're literally bouncing.
Uses the jab to set up that chopping low kick again, does Yates. And
I've been really impressed so far with Yates' hands. I love the speed of his punching.
Oh, nice knee up the middle. Another knee to the body from Zubair, and another from Zubair, and another. Really staying
around for Zubair there, holding him up and throwing some nice knees, a jump knee to the body as well.
And then a little bit of dirty boxing coming from Andy Yates. That. Amen, bro.
We're off again. More of the same, please, boys. I love Yates' hands.
Oh,
what a head kick.
And again, that dirty boxing, both of them in a phone booth. Zubair, how tough is Mo Zubair?
He can't take too much more of them, surely. He does look a little bit shaken by that. He was pushing forward, but those uppercuts, they were rapid, weren't they?
Still clear in the eyes. Lots of bouncing. Oh,
and he rocked him there back. I mean,
that left hand found its mark.
I don't even know how to call this. It's just unbelievable to watch. The speed is, both fighters are so impressive.
Zubair must have landed just above the left eye, landed on the chin there, but a little cut opened up on the forehead just over the left eye of Yates. And again, that phone booth fighting.
See, nice knee to the body, and Yates is, oh gosh, every time you go to say something else has landed. It's just punch, 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 punch. Punch is so fast.
You know, it's great. All of a sudden, my commentary is just going to become a collection of, oh God, Oh!
Well, you can't call anything because you start to say it and something else happens.
So my apologies to all you who are watching, looking for a real technical breakdown. I'm just too excited. It's amazing.
So we've got Yates. I mean, Yates was looking better on the feet, but I have to say, Zubair, I feel, has turned it around in this round. He's landed some big shots.
Yeah, I mean, certainly tested the beard on Yates' chin, and is that a cut above his eye as well? Yeah, wow. Certainly on that forehead. I can't see it, and
it looks like a cut, doesn't he? Oh, the gum shield's out. The gum shield's out, and Zubair's got right in on the legs now. This is interesting. I'd be tempted to go for the single leg here because he's not going to get his arms hooked. He's let that go now. I think he had enough there to go for the single leg and just yank up the one leg.
I mean, lovely, beautiful head pressure there. Making just like...
Whose gum shield's that? Is that? I think it's Zubair's, but I'm just guessing. Can you see it on the floor?
Yeah, I can't, but I can't see who it's from. But now Yates, top position.
Yeah, nice turn around there, and he's past the legs as well already. He's got one leg in, but it looks like he can just pull that through anytime he wanted, really.
Yeah, he's looking to just try and stay heavy and nice.
Yeah, Andy Yates landed some big punches there. So he's in half guard now. He's managed to get back to half guard as Zubair. Let's see what he can do. Great end to the round for Yates, really, because, I mean, we've looked at two very, very close rounds, but you end the round on top on a close round, you've got to say it's going to... talking about. We talk about the standard of amateurs in the UK MMA. This is exactly what we're talking about. More fast punches. How do you call it?
You know, it's almost one lands one or two, the other lands. Oh, nice catch of the leg, and then just bullied him with a face push to the ground.
So Yates is in top position, but he is in Zubair's guard. What can he do from his back? Let's see what he can do. We know he trains at Renegade, so we know they've got some great ground fighters there, of course, with, you know, Tom Breeze and Jake Hadley. So he's not going to be shy of fighting off his back, I don't think.
No, I'd agree with you. I got to say, I'm not sure that it would be the preferred position for him, but he's not going to be any stranger to the grappling there.
So he did well there. He nearly got back to his feet. Let's see if he can get a sweep here. Yates is pushing. Yates has got full mount now.
Now this is where Yates needs to show a little bit of patience now, because if he can consolidate that position and start to rain down some ground and pound.
So he's got full mount. He's obviously got control of the legs there, but he's being pushed back, and you've got to be impressed with Zubair. He's not letting him settle or get comfortable at all in that position. And I think he's got him back to half guard.
Yeah, it looks like it.
He's got a butterfly in, hasn't he?
Oh, jumped over though.
So straight to north-south. But in effect now, Zubair could grab a leg here and he could stand up and reverse his position.
Wow, it's almost like you're coaching him there, because that's exactly what he's done.
Wow, that is so impressive. So now does he make the break, or does he try and get on the top? I think he's going to try and get on top. He's going to throw a knee to the body, I think, here. We like the knees to the body, Steve. I think that's what he's going to do.
We absolutely do.
I mean, to reverse that the way he has done now and have him up against the cage throwing strikes, it's so impressive.
It's that gum shield out again.
So that's Zubair's again. Another knee to the body. Another knee to the legs.
I mean, this is a real battle between
huge! That knee hurting.
And again!
Oh, wow, 3-4 knees in a row. That was so impressive, and can he do it again?
He's certainly looking for it.
There's no break in the action for the referee to put this mouthpiece back in. Yates
Andy
turns
Yates
around and
responds with a couple of big knees to the body.
Zubair's turning back again.
Back and forth, back and forth.
I've got to say, those knees from Zubair have looked impressive. If you can keep throwing them, I would say throw more knees if you can. So now Yates reverse position.
Whoa.
He's done a break there, I think, for the mouthpiece. It looked like he nearly landed a knee to the head, but I don't think that's why the ref stopped that. I think he's just done it for the mouthpiece.
Yeah, quick break in the action.
I don't know who this favours. I think both of them still look like they can go for days,
Yes.
to be honest with you.
Here we go.
I mean, this has been an excellent fight.
Time's in, touch of gloves, and please, sir, can I have some more?
Nice kick from Zubair there. Oh, punch, punch, punch. I can't tell you who's throwing them. They're just coming in super speedy at the moment. And it's not, it's round 4.
Unreal.
And we're off again. Oh, some nice phone booth boxing, as you called it earlier on. And interestingly, oh, good takedown defense there by Yates. Nice leg kick. Oh, those leg kicks look painful. He's not checking them. Surely that's going to slow him down.
You know, I'm sitting here in silent awe, and what I'm actually doing is running through some of the best amateur fights I've ever seen. You know, like, you know, Adam, the Beast and Chester at FCC and fights like that. And this has got to be right up there with one of the most entertaining amateur fights I've seen in a long, long time.
It's amazing. It's just the pace. It's just the constant pace and the constant pressure from both fighters. None of them are taking a step backwards.
Even the clinch and cage work, which I suppose some fans can look on as slowing the pace and take it. You can't even say that because they're working so hard.
I want to see more of those knees from Zubair. I think that's been his strongest position, was in round 3 when he was against the cage and he threw 4 or 5 knees, and it looked like Yates was ready to drop, and obviously he didn't.
No, I mean,
there's no quitting these two.
And again, every chance he gets, that's another knee up the middle, and you're right, as soon as it happened, Yates disengaged.
Come on, more than knees from Zubair. Those knees are super impressive. That's the difference in this fight at the minute, is those knees from Zubair, in my opinion.
Yep, it looks to change level, try to get, thought he was going for the single, but yeah, it is the single, looking for the single. Yeah. Trying to grab this man down, but
excellent takedown defense by Yates, and he ends up in top position.
And is looking to get the side control, but there's not going to be a whole lot of time left in this round.
There's that side control already. He's took full mount here now. I mean, let's see what he can do. He's got the arm though. Is he going to go for like the paintbrush? Is he going to
key lock or Americana maybe?
He's in an awkward position really, isn't it? There's nothing there for him really, I don't think. Again, it's a power move. It's so hard to do when you've got 2 strong fighters in there. Yeah, I think he just needs to throw strikes, cause as much damage as he can in this short space of time.
Well,
Zubair is still moving on the bottom. He's still trying to get him off.
Can't be a whole lot of time left in this round.
He needs to book and try and move. If I'm Yates, I'm saying sit up and throw strikes.
I mean, working like mad, Zubair, to try and stand. Has he given up the anaconda?
He's gone for the anaconda. No, he's
not
got that.
Nice.
I thought he did have that.
Oh, no quit in either of these 2 young fighters. This is awesome. Fifth and final round. Let's make some noise for these flyweights as we compete for the GTFP vacant amateur flyweight title.
It could all be on this round. It really could, because it's been razor close. Like you say, a sheet of paper between the two of them. I want to see more of this phone booth boxing. It's so mad to watch because they're so fast. So.
Andy Yates fighting in the black trunks trimmed with the white Simkin. He takes on Mo Zubair in the gray AVT tie shorts. And if you haven't been watching this, you have missed out on 4 cracking rounds. Here in the 5th now, all to play for, title on the line, and it's anybody's fight.
Yeah, this is just amazing to watch. It's just constant two guys just coming forward constantly, and it's just amazing to see just the pace they're able to sustain. This is the 5th round, and yet they're still going like it's the 1st round.
And it's it's a testament. You talked about the pace at the end of the 2nd. You talked about the pace at the end of the 3rd. You talked about the pace at the end of the 4th, and here we are still talking about the pace that these two fighters are putting on each other.
And this is after some of the body shots they've both taken and the leg kicks they've both taken. It's like they just made of rubber, and the shots just bounce. Some nice punches again there.
You know, is this fight gonna come? This fight's gonna come down to who wants it more and who is willing to take it to the trenches.
I just don't know what to say. I think they both want it, and I think they're both willing to. They've already been to the trenches. I just don't know what anyone else can do over the other one. They just look like they're fighting a carbon copy of each other. There's no clear advantage to either guy on the ground or on the feet. Both fighters have been super impressive.
Yeah, I mean, Zubair now he's the one in the middle of the cage trying to kind of own the space, but Yates steps back. I mean, so everything they do is back and forth, tit for tat.
It's phenomenal to watch. Is Zubair getting a slight advantage now on the feet? He's landing a few strikes. He's the one that's maybe pushing forward a little bit more. But I'm talking fractions and margins here.
Landed that left hand there. But
another combo there from Zubair.
Can't be a lot of time left here.
Oh, he tried the spinning back, but that was nowhere near really. The spinning back punch, but it was nowhere near.
Have we just for the first perhaps few seconds in this fight seen a little bit of the pace slow? And as I say that, they come into each other with a 3-shot combination. That's just unreal.
10 seconds now. I think both these guys deserve a standing ovation for this fight. It's been amazing to watch. Two young.
After 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All judges scored this contest 50-45 to the winner by unanimous decision. And the new Golden Ticket Fight Promotion Flyweight Champion, Andy Yates. And a big round of applause, please, to his opponent, Mo Zubair.